Well, the reason I don't want to go back to 2019, number three. One of the things that I think I've had to grapple with, and many people too, is this whole concept of impermanence, or things changing and always changing. Now, the reality is that this happens anyway, but the reality also is that we tend to ignore that reality. And we think things will go on the same old, just like they were today. They'll be like that tomorrow and the next day and so forth. And we take a lot of, I guess, peace of mind from that kind of knowing of sameness. But what we've seen in the last year and a half has not been that. Now, I feel really sad for a lot of the young people heading off to college and graduating high school around through this time, and having a lot of their expectations of what would follow on in their life just completely vanish. And that must be incredibly difficult, and I know that it is, because I know we've got quite a problem with stress and distress for that age group right now. So my heart goes out to them. At the same time, I think globally and generally as a society, this reality of impermanence has really been responsible for somewhat of a shift in our consciousness, and somewhat of a shift in our knowing and understanding that things are always changing and nothing is permanent. Everything will change. Now, we tend to get a little bit of that wisdom as we get older, but I think it's a kind of wisdom that we need to hold pretty much throughout our life if we're going to live the full life, because it is a reality, and knowing how to roll with that, knowing how to deal with that, is really an important part of wise living, and helps us make wise choices and helps us live day to day in a way that's much more in harmony with the reality of things. So that's another reason why I'd prefer to keep that awareness rather than go back to a kind of a routine where I'm expecting things to be the same every day. So expect the unexpected, I guess, is the outcome of acknowledging impermanence. And so I invite you to step into that place, acknowledge it in your life, and as you do so, see if it makes a difference in terms of the wisdom behind some of your decisions. It certainly has for me. Have a great day wherever you are.